We are all mosaics of our surroundings. And with that, I believe that the advice we give, we may need. Whenever someone asks for my opinion on how they should assess or approach something, I always try to use the method of imagining me being in their shoes and almost like a reflection. I kind of put I kind of make myself them in a way and just stare at myself in the mirror. And the advice I give them is something that I would want to tell to myself to make me feel well, help persevere through that situation. And even though I'm surrounded by a great village and people who I love and people who love me, I I believe they love me. Um, I still feel alone at times, and it's so weird feeling that loneliness surrounded by thousands of people, not thousands literally, but I mean people who love me. I'm I'm in a good enough position to where I can't count it on my fingers, and I'm very grateful for that. But I still feel alone. So as I do that method for others, I do it for myself. I look at myself in the mirror and I try to give myself the advice I wish I would receive from someone else. Because I think my opinion, and this should be for everybody, your opinion should hold more weight than any other external opinion. But that's besides the point. Um, I try to give myself the advice I think I need to prevail through this situation, and I couldn't really give myself anything. And then I thought about not too long ago, my friend was asking, why doesn't this person love me? Why can't I have something with them? I yearn for it. And love, if someone loves you, they will make time for you. They won't do no beating around the bush, BS, leading you on, push pull method, cheating on you. They won't do none of that. They will love you. And I can't really say what love is because I feel as if everyone has a unique definition of love and it feels different for everybody. But enough with that. Stop going on a tangent. Anyway, I remember telling him that he needs to water his garden before watering someone else's because nothing will ever grow without already watering what's yours. And as he waters his garden, he will attract butterflies and he will find the one that's right for him. He won't need to force it. He won't need to question, why doesn't this person love me? Why aren't they doing this, that, and whatever? It'll just be natural. And as soon as I remember that, it's like light bulb. The advice we give, we may need. I did not know when I was telling my friend that I would need this advice along the line. But here I am, and I'm taking my own advice. It's crazy. So I think this just illustrates the importance of kindness and the things you put out into the world and how they truly are exemplary of you. A lot of the times people ignore what they do. They make fun of people and just think negatively all the time. But what a person sees is what they are. I think what we put out into the world will eventually come back. And I think being negative really holds nothing positive. It's always just working in detriment towards you. So why wouldn't you want to be positive? question that. Why don't you want to be positive? I think the reason people don't is because it's easy to hate. And that's why when you see somebody positive, it's so beautiful. And just try to be positive, man. It's so refreshing. It's like a McDonald's Sprite to be around somebody that's positive and energetic and that just loves life. Because when you're around those people, it feels as if they are full of life because they are living life to the fullest. They're doing the best because that's the best they can do, and they are being kind for no hidden agenda. They're just being kind because they are kind, and it always comes back. It always revolves back to you. It's like a boomerang. And I think kind people do face battles. You know, people do come up to them and say, like, I think you're ugly. But I think those people who are kind just kind of shrug it off. I noticed this might be kind of, I don't think it's narcissistic at all. I think I'm a very kind person. And I've noticed that being kind to people, when someone says something negative to me, their opinion doesn't retain any weight. I really could care less about what they say because I just don't take it personally because I know what I'm worth. And the look in people's faces when they say something to try to get a reaction out of you and they don't get the reaction they want, it's so funny. And I always just try to say, like, have a good day, man. I hope you feel better. Because those people who say all that, they're really hurting inside. Anyway, I think a lot of the times the advice we give, we may need. Yeah. I hope everybody's doing well. And I hope you guys have a blessed week. It's Tuesday. Got a couple days left in the week. Treat yourself like a friend and be kind. Deuces, y'all.